Hello everybody, welcome to another great episode of Hillbilly Select Reviews. Please subscribe, let me tell you why. Right now you're watching a coffee review, which I do every Sunday. Yes sir. But I also do beers, wines, liqueurs, liquors, everything. Have it broken down in playlists, make it easy to find. Holidays coming up, Christmas, St. Patrick's Day, you want to get some ideas, hit that playlist. Going to or hosting a dinner party, wines, hit that playlist, and the wines are broken down so easy to find. Know somebody who likes a beverage that you may or may not like, need to learn about it, something unique, hit the playlist. I'm telling you, something for everybody. Let's get started. Fire department, coffee company. Here's the box they sent in. It's pretty cool. Talk about it a little bit. So it's veteran owned and certified by the National Veteran Owned Business Association. I guess you prove that you own a business, which is easy enough to do, and you send them your DD-214, and I guess they certify it. Very cool. They're out of Rockford, Illinois, founded in 2016 by, yes, one of the people involved is a veteran and a fireman. 10% of their net proceeds go to provide, I got it written down here, essential resources and assistance to first responders that have been injured on the job or are facing other serious health problems, if you will. This one is cool. So I looked, and I forgot what I was looking for and how I found this, but here's the bag. Take a peek at that. So it is Irish whiskey spirit infused coffee. Now if you look at my place, you're going to see I've done many spirit infused coffees, especially bourbon, but this one's an Irish whiskey. Very cool. And it uses Egans Irish whiskey right here on the bag. Handcrafted, batch number 0223. Cool. Medium roast, and I got it ground. You can also have them send it to you in whole bean. The thing about when you get coffee, you've ever ordered coffee where they, after you order it, they actually roast it, grind it, and send it right out. It smells, I mean, you kind of smell it walking up to the mailbox. If you're used to buying, like I buy a lot of store brand, stuff sitting on a shelf, who knows how long, you're going to be really amazed when you get a fresh ground one like this, fresh roasted, and you can use so much less because it's so much stronger. Anyway, let's give it a smell. If I had the whole beans, I'd eat one. I always eat the whole bean. Okay. So the traditional rich, strong coffee smell that everybody knows and loves. And although I cannot detect that this is Irish whiskey in here, or even any alcohol in here, there's no alcohol in here, but alcohol infusion, flavor, there is something else. It's obviously Irish whiskey, but you can tell that there's another complexity to this. There's more complexity to this than just the coffee. There's another added thing in here. But I wouldn't have guessed, if I didn't know it was Irish whiskey, that it was Irish whiskey. So here is the beautiful cup of coffee that it made. I can almost detect, I think I detect that Irish whiskey. Small, oily substance on the surface, whether or not it's what they use to infuse the whiskey onto the coffee beans. It's got a nice toffee type, buttery, subtle underlying smell to it. Good taste. It smells delicious. Wow. First of all, the lack of bitterness and astringency is amazing. This is a very smooth, just it's flavor without any of the harshness of that is in a lot of coffee. It turns some people off the coffee. Definitely drink this black all day long. And I always add heavy cream, so. But in this one, you absolutely do not need it. Here's the deal on this. It's got the traditional coffee flavor. Okay, we can all agree with that. The addition of the Irish whiskey, although I'm not picking out Irish whiskey per se, and I'm getting ready to review a lot of Irish whiskey here in a minute. It has that butteriness, that just a kind of a butteriness, a little added depth that you can't quite put your finger on, which is obviously the whiskey. Smoothness really is nice. Although I cannot, blindfolded, not knowing what I'm drinking, say, man, there's Irish whiskey in here. I can definitely tell you that it is smooth, it is easy to drink, and it has a complexity and depth to it, which is obviously the Irish whiskey. I've got to, even though I just said I would drink this black, and I absolutely will finish the rest of the bag that way, may put some, I'll do half and half. Sometimes I'll do the cream, sometimes I won't. This is really good by itself. I'm going to put a splash in for y'all. I always love putting in my heavy cream. Let's see if it changes it. Sometimes it brings out, enhances flavor. Sometimes it covers flavors up. Almost always makes it better. Almost always. Well, you know, so now I got the delicious flavor with the added creaminess, vanilla, just the smell of the cream. Now I've got an Irish, Irish cream, like a Bailey's type thing I just made. See, this is good too. Actually, it did bring out some different, let me see. Kind of did bring out some different flavors. I almost get more of a whiskey taste now. It's weird how fat does that. It's really good. They've done a good job with it. It is smooth, meaning it's not bitter. It's not astringent. It's got a nice complexity and depth to it. It's a nice thing to sip and think about and relax on a Sunday or anytime. Or wolf it down and work. Hell, it doesn't matter. This is Fireman's coffee, right? It's a nod to coffee and what it does for firemen and first responders to keep them rolling. Okay, it's an important part of that job. And there's a nod to them too with this antique fire truck I have here. So, to all of you, I say thank you for being here. Please subscribe. To all our first responders, thank you so much for everything you do. From Hillbilly Select Reviews, everybody, I will see you all on the next one.